What do you do in case of emergencies? Hi, this is Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of my little dog and pony show. Be sure to reach out to and consider some of my great work, sponsors like Electro Voice and Promo Only, DJ Event Planner, and Perfect Portals, which makes DJ Event Planner work even better than it even is. Disc Jockey News and the Entertainment Experience, my workshop, the Entertainment Experience. Look into it. So emergencies. What I'm really talking about here is backups. Have you thought about the backups necessary to be able to deal with emergencies when they show up? I'm going to talk about it from the DJ's perspective because I'm a DJ and a lot of DJs watch this. But what backups do you have? The first backups we usually end up worrying about are the computer backups. Do we have the music on our backups? Do we have another computer? Do you bring another laptop with another hard drive? Is that important? And do you bring one? And how long have you had yours before having to use it, or have you ever used it? Those things are certainly important, but what else could go wrong? Well, your speakers could blow. So do you have extra speakers? Your controller could go. Your lighting could go. How about your transportation? What do you do for your transportation emergencies? Let me tell you what I do. I belong to AAA, and if you don't belong to AAA, you're doing yourself a disservice because I pay for the biggest package of AAA you can get. It's not that expensive, but if you do, then not only if something goes wrong with your vehicle, will they come and tow your vehicle, but they'll tow your trailer as well, and they'll take it to wherever you tell them to. So in other words, you won't be late for your event. They'll pick you up and take you to your event, okay? Because that's what AAA is supposed to do. You can call a tow truck and they'll do that for you, but it'll cost you a whole lot more money. But that's one other thing that I thought of. Do you bring more than one suit? An extra pair of pants, an extra shirt, an extra tie? Why don't you just double up? Because that's really what I've done. I've gotten so paranoid over the years that I've got triples of everything. I got triples of computers and hard drives and music. I've got triples, my AAA, right? I use on a regular basis, but I also have people that I can call. What about if you're a single op? And you don't have other DJs? Do you have a list of DJs that will be on call for you if for some reason something goes down? God bless. I got to knock wood when I say this, but here, I'll just knock over here on my door. But I haven't had to worry about that yet. But I do have a list of 5 people, 2 of them here in the town I live in, and 3 of them that would fly in from another state to take care of a client for me. Would I have to pay them? Yeah. Okay. But it's a lot better to pay that person and save my reputation than to say, well, what do you want me to do? Only one human being and my left arm fell off. I was in the emergency room. Well, I don't know about you, but I've got backups to that. If something like that happens, if I'm in an accident and I'm in the emergency room, there is a process of people who start to make sure that the people that I'm working for have to be covered. Now that is extreme, completely extreme. But there's a lot of things you could be doing that you're not doing right now. So this is an exercise that I think you should take on, is to sit down and think about anything that you bring along that you would be just completely stopped if you didn't have another one of. And then go start buying and start making sure you have those things on site, in your trailer, in your car, with you all the time. So if something goes down, you're only down for a few minutes. Because people will be okay with that. And more than likely, your client will be okay with you if everything goes to hell in a handbasket and their party doesn't have music. But do you want to be that thing that they talk about? That everything went well, except for the DJ stuff went up in flames and couldn't do nothing at that point? I don't want to be that guy. That's why I do all the backups I do. So if you don't do backups, give it consideration. If you don't, I'm okay. I really am. It freaks me out. So I make sure. What do you think? Write down your comments below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you do. This is Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.